Welcome guys, it is the Axeman here, and we are back on ARK Survival Evolved with some more Mega Monsters. Yeah boy, the server that will never ever die. This server's gonna go on until the end of time. Well, maybe not that long, but it's gonna go on for a long time, that's for sure. So we're back with some more hybrids, and we're getting into some of the good stuff. This episode and next episode are some crazy sounding hybrids, and I'm really excited. I don't think any are gonna be as good as Squishy. Squishy is just perfect in every way, shape and form, and I'm gonna pet you because you're adorable. I love you, Squishy. I wish I could hug you. You're the best. So let's go have a look at what we have got planned today. Oh man, so we always start off with like the one that we're not overly too excited for, and today that one is this dude. It's an Anky and a Dodic. Doesn't sound too great, but we'll see what happens with that one. Obviously that one's classed as a tank. This one, however, I am really excited for. So this is a Mantis, a Megalosaurus, and a Trilobite. Yeah, sounds like that's just all different types of creatures. We've got an insect, a dinosaur, and it's not a fish, is it? What's a trilobite? It's a water creature, all mashed into one creature, and that is a hyper tank creature. I am really excited to see that one. And then the main attraction, we are doing another Reaper creature. So this is a Reaper, a Megalania, and a Thorny Dragon. So that is a hyper ferocious creature. That one also sounds insane. If it's got a Reaper in it, it's gonna be pretty good. So that's what we're looking at today. Oh god, oh, we're looking fancy. Some really good hybrids. So if you've not seen any of our hybrid episodes, we like to rate them out of 10, and we do that by if we can see like each individual creature inside that hybrid. So like this mammoth clearly has a trike, a kentro, and a mammoth in it, and you'll be able to see all of them. Then we kind of judge it on its abilities and just kind of the overall presentation on how well the creature actually looks. And obviously Squishy is a 10 out of 10. Tilly's a 10 out of 10. I think this dude was actually a 10 as well. We have some like funky looking ones like a Rex Monkey, which wasn't the greatest. And yeah, and then we pop them down here and just add to our collection. So before we do start, hopefully my skin renders in. I don't think it's gonna, but whatever. If you do enjoy the episode at any point, make sure you do whack a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, you ring the bell, you enable notifications, because you don't want to miss any more of these hybrids. Because like I said, next episode has a very interesting one. A very interesting one which you do not want to miss. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that. All right, let's head on up then. So what do we need? We're doing the Anky Dodic first, which sounds boring, but you know, we may be surprised. So let's have a look. So we need mammal DNA and an Anky egg. That is the easiest one we're ever going to get. So this is a Ankylodicarus. Cool name. It's a class tank. So the Ankylodicarus is a compact hybrid with osteoderms, not sure what that means, covering 80% of its mass, making it very armored, not to mention its intimidating spikes, which could be dangerous to anything trying to eat it. Thanks to the Dodicarus cross, it can roll at high speeds and can also work like a mobile mortar and pestle. Hell yes. So I did say that I do want to play with these more in a survival situation, and a lot of these creatures do have abilities like this, where we have like the dodo vulture, which can spoil your meat. This dude could be a mortar and pestle, and I'm guessing it's going to be able to get your metal, your stone, your flint. So even though it's not the most exciting sounding one, it could be very, very useful. So let me go get the stuff and things ready to create this. I'll bring you back, and we can have a look at our first hybrid of the day. Squishy, do you think this is going to be a good one today? Do you think we're going to get some good hybrids? Yeah, that's a way of Squishy slowly nodding yes. She likes to go in circles. She likes to go in circles. Right, let's get down to our trusty platform and see what we've got here. So an Anky Dodic. So I'm gonna guess a Dodic body with an Anky head, and that body is going to be covered in, I guess, spikes. I wonder what tail we're going to have. All right, well, let's go. Let's see what we've got. Let's try not to look at it. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. He's like a little porcupine. Oh, you know what? I actually love it. I actually love that one. That is adorable. It is like an armored porcupine. I'm loving their head. I'm loving what they've done with that. So we've got like, obviously, yeah, it's obviously the the Dodic body, sorry. Dodic body shape, and I'm going to guess it's rig and all that lot. They've extended the head a bit, so it's meant to look a bit like the Anky head, but we've got the Anky, like, texture skin all over it. We're keeping the Anky tail. We've got all the spikes from the Anky, but we also do have the spikes that are on the Dodic, and then they've just added additional ones on the top of the head. I love the head shape. I really love the head shape. That's actually sick, you know. I really like that. Can we ride you? All right, we'll be able to ride you. I'm going to guess a Dodic saddle. That's actually really cool. I actually love this little dude. That's amazing. All right, so straight off the bat, for look-wise and hybrid of both creatures, easily a 10. Easily, hands down, a 10. Like, that is perfect. We do have... all right, so we can see the Dodic shell coming through there. I'm not going to knock points off for that, because that's just a little bug they could probably fix at some point. But let me go make a saddle for them. And it said it can do the roll and stuff, and we'll just check out its moves and whatnot. I'm just trying to see, is the tail any different? I think the tail's more rounder than it normally is. But no, that's really cool. All right, let me get his saddle and we'll see what it looks like with that on. Okay, it is the Dodic saddle, which I'm not a huge fan of that on it. It really doesn't fit well, unfortunately. We kind of lose the spikes, which is kind of annoying. But let's have a look then. So we definitely run around like the Dodic. So right click is the Dodic spin. Left click. I think that's the Dodic tail whip attack. I don't think that's the Anky one. It might be. I don't know. C. Oh, C's a bite. X. Oh, and X is the back attack. I think it was anyway. I'm sure I pressed it unless that was just a random animation you did. A cooldown. All right, I'm guessing the X is a cooldown of some sorts. All right. I mean, it's not too bad. And if we go into our inventory, we can make spark powder, cementing paste, and gunpowder on the fly, which is actually really amazing. Do we have a vanilla ARK creature that is a mortar and pestle? Off top of my head, I can't think of one. Yeah, I don't think so. That's actually really surprising. We have like smithy creatures, we have forge creatures. Yeah, I can't think of one. You'll have to let me know. But if not, this could be our first mortar and pestle creature, which I'm surprised they've not actually done on vanilla ARK. Okay, so without the saddle, I would easily give this creature a 10 for the moves, for its ability, for that mortar and pestle ability, for the looks. I can see both hybrids. The saddle, because it's a Dodic saddle, this is where Dodic spikes would be in them holes. I would knock it a little. Maybe it needs its own custom saddle on this one. Maybe it will get one in the future. But I'm going to stick with a 10. I'm going to stick with a 10 on it. I'm loving the little porcupine spikes. All right. Yep, you get a 10 from me, little buddy. You're cute. Let's put you in here then. Let's go check out our next creatures. The next two are going to be the big boys. The ones that we're really, really interested in seeing. So let's give this one a read. So this is the Mantis, the Megalosaurus, and the Trilobite. So we just need some insect DNA, some... Oh, excellent and lesser insect DNA. Just an egg, just some common dino stuff. All right. So it is a Mantissaur, which is a hyper tank. This hybrid has an odd selection of combinations. Yes, it does. That is what I was saying. Utilizing creatures that have no close link to each other. To one another, sorry. It has a thick layer of exoskeleton, and with the help from its pack members, they can send out healing frequencies, boosting their metabolism while making their complex insect brain think a little faster. Okay. This sounds very odd, but really cool. All right, let me get that one made up then, and we'll check that out. I think I'm actually more interested in this dude than the Reaper one. Okay, then here we go for our Mantis Megalosaurus Trilobite. So, let's see what we're going to guess. I'm going to guess it's going to be the Megalosaurus body. I'm going to guess it's going to be that dinosaur body. And it says exoskeleton, so I'm going to guess it's going to have the Trilobite on, looks like maybe on top of its head, all the way down its back. Maybe some Mantis arms. Maybe even Mantis legs as well. This one could be really unique. I'm actually really excited to see this one. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. It didn't spawn in front of us. Oh. Okay. Okay. This thing looks terrifying. So, it looks amazing. I actually really like this. So, we've got the Megalosaurus body and the rig like I thought we would. We have the Mantis arms, which actually really suits it with the exoskeleton of the Trilobite going all the way down its back, all the way over its tail. And I believe that is a Mantis tail with the little spikes coming out. I reckon, I mean, it still looks really good. I can see every single hybrid in it. None of the hybrids really go together, but they work to make this such a weird, unique creature, which I guess is really cool. I would, however, like to see Mantis feet. I think it would have been sick to have this dude on 4 feet. Have Mantis feet, Mantis arms, Megalosaurus body and jaw, and then the Trilobite skelly on it. The head looks really cool, though. That looks terrifying. That looks really terrifying. Well, we don't have to make a saddle, which is cool. So, yeah, if you look down on top of it, you can see it all over its neck. Got the Trilobite bit. There's some fur popping out. The tail looks really cool. So we've got left click, which it looks like it's a claw attack or a bite. I think that's a bite. Right click. Oh, right click, we spit stuff. There's no sound for this dude right now. Yeah, there's definitely no sound for this dude right now. Okay, so C, headbutt, X, would have been a roar. Okay. What does that do? Mantis morality. All friendly Mantissaurs get a 20% speed bonus and, god damn it, I missed that, 15% summit. We got a 50%, and maybe that was damage. So when you're creating these, you definitely want these in a pack. You want these dudes in a pack, which that's going to be expensive. But I think we can breed hybrids, right? Yeah, you can breed hybrids, and I believe there's like a chance for it to create a hybrid egg, and sometimes they fail. So if I do X again, so 20% speed bonus and a 15% of their health back. Oh, shit. That's gonna be crazy. Imagine these dudes in a pack fighting you, and they do that raw. All of them just get 15% of their health back when they nearly killed them all. That's kind of mad. All right, let me just see you with a run. So yeah, you just do the Megalosaurus thing. You do have very thin legs, which I guess is kind of from the Mantis. Very skinny legs. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like it would have been really cool with the Mantis legs and the Mantis walk. That'd have been crazy. All right, so rating-wise, for looks, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm just going to knock a few points off because it looks a little... I don't know what the word is like. It's not a clean blend right there and on its tail. I think it just needs a little bit of work there. So I'm just going to knock a little point off for that. But abilities-wise, that sounds crazy. There's a reason for you to make this dude. And I can see every single creature in this hybrid. So that one works perfectly. Yeah, I'm literally just knocking that one little point. I'll probably give it a 9.5 then. I'd probably give it a 9.5 actually, because it literally has all the creatures, right? Every single hybrid we've done on this new update has been like really good compared to the older ones, which is really neat. So there's that dude then. So we can pop him away. Really cool. You don't like have any special ability inside you? No, you don't. All right, good stuff. We've got that weird bug again that only ever happens on this this map. I reckon that dino did make a raw sound. It's my sound effects that ain't working, because normally you can hear that. All right, so it does have a roar. It's not broken. That's this map. This map has this weird sound glitch that happens all the time. Like, you can't hear me door open either. I don't think you can hear me punch. Yeah, you can't even hear me punch. Yeah, that was my fault then. That was my fault. I apologize. Right, so let's go on to the last one then, which is a Reaper, a Megalania, and a Thorny Dragon. So a Megaxenosaurus, which sounds mad, a hyper ferocious creature, a very dangerous super lizard that luckily can't scale walls like its Megalania parent. This hybrid is very ferocious, and hold on. And then it just ends. The sentence just ends. That sounds like the dude was typing it out. It's very precious. And then like his missus walked in and asked him something. He went, hold on. And he wrote that down and pressed enter. That's hilarious. Okay, this one is gonna be interesting. All right, Megaxenosaurus. Here we go. So what are we guessing? It's gonna have to be a Megalania body, right? Megalania body with a bit of Reaper head thrown in there and Thorny Dragon spikes all over it. I'm gonna guess that's what it's gonna be. Or we have Reaper body with Megalania head, but it says it's a super lizard. So I'm going to guess it's Megalania's body. So here we go. The main attraction today, the one we're all here to see. Okay, and there we go. I love when it doesn't get out the menu properly. Oh, I'm like stuck on it. Oh, wow. Okay. This is nothing like I expected it to be, actually. I kind of really like that. I kind of really like that. So, obviously we've got the Megalania body, which we can quite clearly see, but then it's covered in the Reaper skin, which I did not expect. So we also have a Reaper head, which has changed a little. It's been sculpted to look more Megalania shape. And then, like I did correctly guess, the Thorny Dragon like spines all the way literally down the spine of it, even onto the tip of its tail, where we do have a Reaper tail and a Thorny Dragon tail. That dude looks crazy. That dude looks mad. This is what they described it as, a mega lizard. All right, so it has its own unique saddle, and I just want to say from the top, he has some big hips. He has some very wide hips. Can we jump? We can't jump. Very wide hips. It gives me, it feels like a frog. I feel like a frog. Okay, so we turn. We have a run, which is all the Megalania. So left click. Let's have a look at that. So left click is our bite. Right click is a swipe. See? Oh, we shoot poison balls. And X is a roar, which we can sort of hear. I love the front of the creature up to its arms. Like, I love its head. I love the big fat neck it's got, its arms, and then its hips kind of throw me off a bit. I don't know if I like how wide they are. I mean, I understand why, because it's a lizard and this is how it would have been, but it's a little weird. I would love if we could like stand up on 2 feet. That'd be cool. So we can't climb. So did that roar like give us a buff or anything? Nope, it just sounds exactly like a Reaper. So the tail attack is just a spine. Alright, so, okay. If I was gonna rate this dude then, so looks, I'm gonna have to give it a 10. I'd have to give it a 10. Abilities, it doesn't really do anything crazy. I'm gonna guess it injects some sort of poison, because all these creatures have like a poison-ish buff. Like the Reaper has its weird gas stuff and its poison balls. The Megalania can do doesn't that do a poison with its bite or something? And then the Thorny Dragon has its spines. So I guess maybe it's a poison creature. Stat-wise at a level 1, I guess you're pretty beefy. I guess you'd be a good end game hybrid. I mean, it's just really cool. It's just one of them really cool looking creatures, and you could flex if you manage to get one of these. All right, so here's all 3 of them. So make sure you're whacking your ratings down below then. So number 1, the Reaper Mega Lizard. I said 9.8. I think I'm going to stick with that. It is really cool. It is really cool. I do like it. The Mantis Megalosaurus Trilobite dude, I'm going to give it a 9.5 still. It is so unique. It's just such a unique creature. The hands, I think the hands make it. If it didn't have the Mantis hands, I don't think it would be as good. So yeah, make sure you whack that one down. And then my favorite of the day is the porcupine. The Ankylodicarus, I'm going to give it 10. I can't fault it, honestly. With what they had to work with, a Dodic and an Anky, not the most exciting creatures, but I think they did a great job. To be fair, all of them, you can see every single creature in each one. So they did a great job. Like I said, these newer hybrids all seem to have improved on the older ones. Like some of the older ones, you couldn't exactly tell where a certain creature was in there. I think so far all of ours have. Maybe the Rex ape. We couldn't really see the Parasaur. But apart from that, all the others have been good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the taxidermy tool, which I think is on me Sloth Bear. And I'm just going to snag all of these. Boom. And boom. Right, so let me go and pop these away, and we shall make our displays of them, and we can show them off to the world. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we've got our display cameras ready, and as you can see already, the Reaper dude is big. This is nearly as small as I could make him. He is about the size of half this room normal, and you can obviously make him bigger and smaller. This is nearly as small as I can make him, but because of how wide he was, I managed to make him like this little section, which I do need to fix these walls because for some reason this is attached to a different ceiling somewhere, but whatever. But there he is. I think he would have actually looked a lot better in the middle of here, but he's in the corner for now. We'll see. Maybe we'll swap him around. But there's my Reaper dude there. Looks pretty sick. We've got our Mantis, Megalosaurus, Trilobite on their own for now, chilling there, looking completely fine. And then we've got our little porcupine, Ankylodicarus, who's going to chill next to Squishy because these two are freaking adorable. I just love this little dude's face, man. It's so different and cool. And I just love his little spikes. So out of all of them, my Ankylodicarus was my favorite. Then, I don't know. These two are kind of joined. Them two are kind of joined. Kind of like them as they are. So next episode, we've got another 3 to do, which is enough space to get in here. And then we're like down to 2 more maybe. I'll see if I can get them done at some point. I actually think they're like boss hybrids. I don't think they're the normal hybrids. But yeah, next episode, we've got some good ones to do, and I thought today was good. Next episode is going to be even better, I swear. So there we go then. Make sure you're whacking your ratings down below. Which one was your favorite? Which one do you dislike? Ways to improve them. If you've got like I said, maybe have Mantis feet on that dude, just in case the mod dev's reading it. You might be like, yo, damn, that's a good idea. I might change that up at some point. So yeah, there we are then. If you enjoyed it, make sure you whack a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, you ring the bell, enable the notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in a bit. See you later.